I can't tell you how I'm excited I am right now.
Is that, you want me to follow you?
No, I'm good, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so excited. I mean, it's super iconic. Yeah, I am lots for words right now. So fun, so fun. Our seats are pretty good. I mean, but how much were those seats right there? Well, at least we get to see her. She's not that far away. You excited? Oh. Then why the long face? Not even that.
grandmother, but I've had many good times with all the generations here. that I go to, but somehow I especially remember you, but I don't know why. I felt good. Okay, so that's it. All right, so before we start, I have to tell you, make a disclosure or whatever they say. So, yesterday was my first day out of bed. I've been really sick, and but I didn't want to disappoint you. But so tonight, this show will be brought to you by stubbornness and heart and a little technical assistance. All right, so, okay, you guys sit down. I have to get a drink. It's really dry here and my throat's killing me. Oh, look, has anybody ever heard what my mom said to me once? That, and that was my answer. Okay, so let me get some to drink here. This is Dr. Pepper and this is the tea. Oh God, I'm living such a bold life. All right, so now I'm going to tell you a story, and I swear to God, every word is true. Okay, so, how do you like my blue hair? It's natural. And look at my earrings, you can hardly see them. I want you to get everything, okay? So, all right, so I'm going to tell you the story. Every word of it is true. Everything happened. So, this is the story of how it took me 2 days to turn 40. By CHER. All right, so it was May 19th, and I was in New York at my favorite club called Heartbreak. And I was with my best friend, Polly, and we were sitting on these red banquettes. The whole dance floor was kind of, lined with them. And it was kind of like, it's a red leather thing, banquettes, leather and leather and leather, and then there's a little leather thing behind where you're supposed to rest, But Polly and I were kind of perched on top of this little thing. We kind of looked like hookers, but Polly looked like a hooker. I looked like CHER. So anyway, my dress was up to here, my shirt was down to here, and all I kept thinking was, oh my God, you're 40 and you're still so hot. Well, I was just about to make Moonstruck at that time. And so I was working with Nicky Cage, and Nicky was 21. And I was 40. I looked better. Okay, so Polly and I are having fun, and everyone's dancing, and I think I was having a beer. I don't even drink, but I was excited. And then I was just looking, and then I was like, whoa, dude. And I saw the cutest guy I've ever seen in my entire life. So all night we were like playing this thing, we were looking at each other, it didn't work, and I got bored, and I went home. And I had been staying at my friend's beautiful hotel too. Okay, all right. So 3 days before my birthday, the Letterman show called me and said, how would you like to spend your birthday with Dave? And I went, oh my God, I would love to, for $28,000. And the producer said, well, we don't do that. And I said, well, neither do I. And so I hung up. And about 20 minutes later, he called me back and he went, oh, okay, we're gonna do it. And I was like, cha-ching. But while I was on the phone, the producer said, CHER, please, just for my own edification, could you just tell me why you haven't ever wanted to be on our show? Because it's a huge ratings hit. And I said, well, you know, Dave is really nice and he's smart, but sometimes when he gets a guest on the show that he doesn't like, he can be kind of an asshole. And the producer agreed with me, and then we hung up. So it was the night of my birthday, and I was on Dave's, and so Dave was sitting here in a chair, and I was sitting here, and so Dave was being funny, and I was being funny, and Dave was being funny, and I was being funnier. And in the middle of all this hilarity, Dave looks at me and goes, so tell me, Cher, why haven't you ever wanted to be on my show? And I'm thinking, and my head exploded because back in those days you couldn't say any bad words. So I'm thinking, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I can't, blah, 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 blah. And while I'm just, my mind is exploding like nuts, out of my mouth came, because I thought you were an asshole. Yes. I was trying to pop it back in when I realized what it was, but there was no help then, it was gone. You should look at it on YouTube, it's really funny. Okay, so Dave said he was traumatized for 5 years, and I believe him. But we became friends, and he sent me a birthday card last year, and it was kind of satin birds and butterflies and shit like that. And but he did write a very beautiful sentiment inside, in script. And okay. Script is something we used to do. You do it with a pen or a pencil and it's curly. And you're never gonna need it. Okay. So anyway, at the bottom of this particular one, the bottom of it, there was a P.S. and it said, P.S. My mom always liked Sunny better. God, you're still harboring. Well, that was when I was 40, and I'm not 40 anymore. Yes. And I don't like telling my age, but the reason I do tell it is because I have messages for the women. And yes, we talk in female. one is because I can fit into my costumes. Okay, so I have to go so we can start this extravaganza. And remember, I told you we're going to have to do some rope tricks, so just either way, it was either this or be home in my bed. Alright, so I just have one thing to say before we start, and that is, what's your granny doing tonight? Think of me as an actor. I've actually succeeded at everything I ever tried, and yet I'm not part of any of the groups. I don't think that this means that I am somebody, but I guess I'm on my way. Thank you.
back next time you come through that door. Yes, yes.
You are physically.
Can you hear the drums from yonder? Do you still recall the fateful night we crossed the Rio Grande? I can see it in your eyes. Freedom was gone. Oh, my blue suede shoes already played. Won't you look down over me? You're got a first-class ticket. Now that you got a girl to me, now the way help us. Oh, now please take me off the wheel. Oh, help us.
I'm gonna do it now. So I've been doing it, and people really like it, and I have a good time doing it, and he loves it.
nothing's what it seems. Welcome to burlesque. Put your money in my hand. If you got a little extra, give it to the band.